Neighbors rescue deer with head stuck in plastic Halloween bucket. There are plenty of spooky creatures associated with Halloween. Giant spiders, witches, and ghosts are just a few that we see used in Halloween decorations and costumes. Of course, certain Halloween attractions like haunted houses are designed to be scary. But there are plenty of Halloween decorations and activities that are simply fun. Pumpkins, for example, are associated with Halloween but appear to be much friendlier than ghosts and goblins. For a deer in Anderson Township, Ohio, a pumpkin was actually probably the scariest thing this poor animal encountered this Halloween season. Anderson residents noticed a deer was walking around with something orange on her nose. It turned out that it was a plastic pumpkin bucket designed for a child to carry around while trick-or-treating. Instead of holding candy, it was holding the poor deer's nose. The bucket's handle was around her neck, causing the pumpkin bucket to really be stuck. The deer looked so uncomfortable with her head stuck in the bucket. Even worse, it prevented her from being able to eat or drink. The community tried for 4 days to locate and help the deer. She was found before sunset on Sunday evening. Though it could be dangerous, the search group formed a circle around the deer. They walked toward the deer, making the circle smaller. She couldn't escape now unless she ran into the humans surrounding her. Anderson Township Family Pet Center owner Daryl Mayranke explained what happened on the store's Facebook page. He wrote, "The deer happened to run toward my son Aaron, who has grown up around animals thanks to my profession. He was able to get a headlock on the deer and was lucky enough to pull the pumpkin off. The deer was so hungry it ran off about 30 feet to the nearest creek and started drinking and grazing." Bonnie Morrison, a representative of Second Chance Wildlife Rescue, was present during the deer confrontation. She also brought ropes and a catch pole to assist in getting the plastic bucket off of the deer. This deer wasn't the only animal who suffered when an object became stuck on its nose. A similar incident occurred with a raccoon and peanut butter jar. What was meant to be a snack almost ended up being a death trap. With the peanut butter jar stuck on its head, the raccoon ran about helplessly until wildlife rescuers came. This animal was released from its doom, but other animals are not as lucky. Many other wildlife encounters with trash can be deadly. Luckily, this cute raccoon lived to see another day, thanks to some kind-hearted rescuers. The same can be said for the deer in Anderson Township. One would think the plastic bucket causing harm to the deer would be disposed of right away. Instead, the community had a better idea. It sits at the local pet store as a container for donations. Second Chance Wildlife Rescue will receive any donations put in the bucket.